Everybody, welcome back. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. I'm trying to decide if I want to take a short rest or a long rest here. Okay, cannot loot him. I think that would be seen as a crime.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't do the talk with the dead thing, though, which I kind of want to do. I mean, I guess I'm just being too conservative, maybe, with these camp supplies. So I've got 13 days worth of supplies here. But okay, I don't think I need to particularly talk with this dude. Now, what if I put this on like somebody else? What if I put it on him?
The air is ripe with magic.
What's next?
Is that once per? Okay, starts on long rest.
Your desire.
He can't prepare that, can he? Let me see. Speak with the dead. I think it's a much higher level spell, usually.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let me give it back to her. Okay, I guess I'll wait. I mean, I have... Minor spoiler, I haven't found like a huge use for Amulet other than just some kind of cool stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll do one more short rest. It just feels bad leaving short rests on the table. Lae'zel gets her power back.
Way to go still.
Pretty much everything off of short rest, so...
Can't afford to stay idle.
What's
No
next?
time for dally.
Okay. Nope, nope.
Children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us,
no.
and you let them take the
I might have to reload. I didn't mean to get that close. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. I forgot about that. Like I said, I don't reload that often, but that was just a mistake. Let me load save. I want to have, what's her name, do the dialogue checks. Hit O in combat to see tactical view. I'm not sure what that is. Does it have like boxes on the ground or something that shows you? I don't know. Okay. So short rest.
Lovely little pick me up.
And... Is this on a short rest? I can't remember. Long rest. Okay. So he got one more because he leveled up.
Next.
God, we're so close to leveling. Also. But I would have walked in here
This way.
without the extra level. Next level is massive, I'm pretty sure, because we get advantage on dialogue checks. I can do friendship and get it too, I think, but either way, that's what I would have done.
Alright, what now?
And you was ready to let them up. There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Also, I want her to be the one saying stuff so that other people will approve or disapprove, and I get that sort of bonus for them. Okay, so this is one where Bard actually helps. I've never been accused of enchanting, but I'm gonna try it. I think I can probably pass a charisma check on that. So yeah, right now I can get it, but there's a chance that I don't. They also get expertise in 2 skills, which I'm gonna pick sleight of hand and persuasion.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please.
Yeah,
I was
you're
begging
knocking
you
at the
to open
freaking gate.
Anything to save yourself, you coward.
Exactly.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
I'm not sure who I'm friendshipping either, whether it's both of them or just one of them or what, but that friendship's actually pretty helpful so far. I didn't have that at this point in the game. I did pass all these charisma checks. I mean, it's like a 7 plus 7 or so on average.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
See, if I
What
would have
about the
been
precious hides, the both of you.
Enough. Squabbling is pointless.
answering as Shadowheart, I would have missed those
Goblins have
approvals.
found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Okay, she leveled. Nice. How did she get... Was she inspired off of that or something? Did it say I was College of Lore? Yes. Okay, so you can pick College of Valor if you want. That gives you a couple of extra things. And then College of Swords. You can use your Bardic Inspiration to help your own attacks, but honestly, you should be using your Bardic Inspiration on the real heavy hitters, like your melees. That's what I think anyway. So, I don't know, like, College of Swords can be okay, but realistically, she's just... You do get double attack, I think, with both of these. So, like, at level 5 or 6, you can take 2 attack actions on the same turn. So, that is nice, but I think she's just primarily intended to be played as, a support class. But if you really need that, I guess you can do it. I mean, you can respec it later, too, if you want. Now, this is where you get additional proficiencies, Arcana, Intimidation, Sleight of Hand. That's what we've been building towards. Some extra HP. Okay, let me check these skills. So we get... Oh, these are for our expertise. Sleight of hand. These... I think these are all things we have skills in. Oh no, these are things that I'm proficient in. These 8. So I picked 2. Yeah. And Deception is good. Oh, we don't want Performance. Persuasion. There we go. Persuasion, like, 100%, but I think you want Sleight of Hand. I've talked about it a million times. It's so important for lockpicking and stealing stuff. Particularly lockpicking, disarming traps. But Deception does come up some, but most of the time, Persuasion will get it done. Almost never use Intimidation, because usually there are other options. Performance, I'm not sure about. And then, like, Arcana, History, and that kind of stuff is good, but we probably, if we know the situation, we probably want Gale messing with that anyways. Usually that's like reading a book or something, so you can probably back away from the book and then open it up again, switch characters and open it up again. Versus, like, the Persuasion is just gonna show up. You have one chance at it. Okay, so we'll do that. College of War, new spells. Enhance ability, that's it right there. That's the double roll. Now, what's her name will get that too. Hold person is extremely good. We already have Tasha's. I think it's just enhance ability. Now, I can also... I haven't tried that with sleight of hand stuff, but I think I would get double roll on sleight of hand as well. Crown of Madness is extremely good too, but I think I'm going to do enhance ability. Now, friendship has worked so far for dialogue, so maybe I don't need to do the dialogue advantage anymore. Then I can just do sleight of hand advantage. We'll see. Replace a spell. Let me... What can we put in? Ooh. Wait, I already have all these? No. Okay, I can... Okay, so I could grab Crown of Madness. Or hold person. Those are tier 2 spells, though. So I'm only going to be able to cast one of those. So that's... Friendship is the same, but it's a... It doesn't take a spell slot. Blindness is also OP. We've seen before. What do I have to take out? I mean, honestly, speak with animals is not that big of a deal. I don't think. It does come up some. It does come up some. I think of 2 places. Tasha, obviously, are keeping that. Hero is a... I mean, it seems OP, but is it? It could be. It could be really good, because every single turn you get 5 more hit points. Fairy Fire is very good, but what's her name does have Fairy Fire now, so maybe I don't need that. She doesn't have another concentration that I need in combat as much. She doesn't have Tasha's Shadowheart, and she... All I have really is like resistance, I think. That would really matter, so maybe I can get rid of Fairy Fire. And replace it with... Because we could CC these on 2 different people too. Either this or... That's a humanoid. Humanoid. Blind is for a boss. Have advantage. It's a constitution save. I think things usually have higher constitution rather than wisdom. Now, if it's Fairy Fired, we're already going to have advantage on attack rolls, but this is disadvantage on their attacks. This is crit, but only against humanoid. So Tasha's already mostly going to do that. That's extremely good. That's a tough choice. I forgot about the spell replace. Big ass crit would be nice against a humanoid though. That's not great against bosses, because they're just, if it's just one person, versus this would be a lot better. That's really the thing for bosses, if we want that. Who else has blind? Gale, I think, right? But Gale can cast other stuff too. They can both cast Tasha if we want the crowd control. Gale also has Crown of Madness. Okay, I think I'll take that. It's just going to be more useful against more things, because that includes beasts. Okay. Persuasion. Alright.
When I was homesick.
She still have friendship on her? It canceled the friendship. Okay, so hopefully we don't get punked right here.
What's next, I wonder?
Now I'm thinking if they accuse you of charming them, then you probably just have to pass a charisma check, I would assume. That's how it works with stealing. If they catch you stealing, well, if they catch
that display.
If they catch you red-handed stealing, they go aggro.
That's
But
no cause for me to join him.
if you do steal,
Thank
then
you
they
for your help out there. I'm Zevran.
dialogue check you.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
So I did something to get rid of the dirt on my face. Maybe that's how injured you are, or how long you've gone without a rest. I'm not sure.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her, for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
I think if you have a Starian in your party, he disagrees with that. So I guess I get some XP for
No time to dally.
just dialogue checks. Okay, so I get all of these spells and I can prep them. Old person, prayer of healing. Now that's only outside combat, but that's obviously really nice. It's basically a short rest on everybody. Protection from poison, enhance abilities, and now she has that. So that is concentration though. So in theory, I could have, I think, one enhance ability for my dexterity stuff and one enhance ability for my charisma stuff. Potentially. I don't know if you can have two on the same person or not. If I can't... but the thing is, too, like, so yes, you could have another character, and if you run Shadowheart, get this ability, but she's one of the only ones with that, the cantrip that gives you the plus 1d4. So if you want the plus guidance, so if you have her channeling enhance ability, then you also can't do guidance. So if you're really wanting to max out some ability, then you need guidance and enhance ability on there at the same time. Now, I think a druid There is a druid companion you can get later on. I think they can also run guidance. Or obviously, if you're playing a druid, you can guidance yourself and enhance ability. But just keep in mind that I think you want both of those at the same time. You want both of those at the same time to really, like, maximize your chances on some of these dice rolls. Okay, flaming sphere near enemies and objects. You can move the sphere. Oh! 2d6. What's the radius? It's 8. Tells me it's 18 yards away you can throw it. That seems pretty good, especially if you can move it. Holy crap. So it counts as like a pet, sort of? That's for concentration, but man, if you could move that around too, that's really good. I mean, there's a reason they say Light Domain is so good on her. Scorching Ray. Okay. 2 to 12 fire, you hit 3 different things. So if you have little small things running after you, yeah, that could even potentially kill like 3 goblins. That's pretty legit. Okay, prepare spells. Okay, this is what we had before. I think this is all good. Cure Wounds kind of sucks. I think we get rid of that because that's a full action, and you have to be in melee to touch them. So we got Banishment, Shield of Faith. It's alright. That can be good eventually. Command. That's a kind of CC, level 1 spell. We don't have a level 1 CC on her. So it's not, I don't think. Flee, move closer. You could have it drop its weapon. I don't know how long it takes to get that going. Now, this can give everybody an extra attack. That's pretty good. Now, she has Fairy Fire, though, so that's the thing, is like, that's going to be concentration, and I feel like Fairy Fire is probably better. To give advantage is better than 1d4. So anything that's concentration here is probably not happening. So maybe that's why... I mean, the healing could be okay. I guess this is probably better, than at least it gives me 1 form of CC. It's only 1 turn, but it's also not concentration. Alright, level 2 spell. Oh, I can prepare level 2s here. Okay. That's... Oh, yeah, that's a big difference. Okay, so hold person, obviously. Ooh, okay, I don't remember this. So you get a pet? That's pretty good damage. Resistance to all damage. Whoa, what? That's not concentration? They take half damage from everything? Permanently? Jeez. Okay, that's OP. If I'm reading that, if that's not concentration... Get +1 on saving throws and armor class. Holy cow. Now, this gives everybody basically 5 bonus hit points, which obviously is good. That lasts till long rest. Now, if those hit points get deleted, then you don't get them back. But, oh, blindness is so good. I can't do all level 2 spells, though. Am I going to use this realistically? Probably not, let's be honest. Again, because I'm using guidance, I guess I'm not going to take this for now. Because that's outside of combat, I think. Like, Yeah. It's on checks, not saves, not offensive stuff. Blindness again, super OP. Charmed, feared. Can't become enraged. That's questionable. This looks pretty good though. For like a big fight. It's level 2. Is hold person? I think blindness is better than hold person. We've talked about that before. I don't know. Guaranteeing crits. Maybe I can have hold person with her to diversify in case something has high constitution. Okay. I think that's probably pretty good. Am I really going to cast this over other stuff though? Alright, we'll go with this. I think I can change my prepared spells anytime I want to also. Alright. Sorry, I didn't realize we were going to be doing this much, like, min-maxing of things.
Will be done.
I didn't know we were all about to level up. Okay. Fighter level 10, they become D10s. You get these back after short rest. That's what, man, she's so good even on short rest. So she has great weapon fighting. So I need to get her like a great sword or something. Okay, so I like Battermaster. Eldritch Knight, you get some cantrips, you get a couple of spells. Can't be knocked out of your hand. Okay, you can throw it. Or Champion. Now, Champion was not in the preview thing. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Okay, so if I get a 19 or a 20, it's a crit. But, Battlemaster, man, this is so good. I'm telling you. You get, like, basically 4 extra, like, special moves. And they're pretty diverse. Like, you get to pick here. Direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally immediately uses their reaction to make a weapon attack. Oh, so I just get a double strike. I don't think I can do it on myself, though. But what I'm thinking is, like, for bosses, I might get, her name's not Kargath. I can't remember. The barbarian tiefling that we can get. If I throw this on her or something, and I'm thinking of using those two for bosses, like maybe subbing out Gale on a boss and going double melee with Shadowheart and the Bard. And this would help out a lot with that, the Commander Strike. I don't think that was a thing before. Disarming Strike, so if I could use it on myself, I don't know if I can, but that's basically an extra attack. That'd be really, really strong. Disarming attack, possibly knock the weapons out of their hand. It's okay, not going to work on beasts. Distract your, or magical things. Distract your target, giving your allies advantage on their next attack roll against the target. That's good. Now again, we're likely going to have either blind or fairy fire running on most targets, so we're probably already going to have advantage. But that could be good if we need an extra advantage thing. Nah, just one attack roll. On there, now, is that each person gets advantage for one attack roll? I'm not sure. Evade attacks. Okay, so enemy gets disadvantage on melee attacks against you. That's for everything. So if you're face tanking a horde of like 5 things, this would give them all disadvantage. That's pretty nice. Sorry, there weren't this many when I checked. There were like 5, I think, in the preview thing. So I kind of like that. That's unique. Against bosses for tanking. Is that just for me? That's just for me. Okay. You can use both your action and bonus action a turn to attack a target with advantage. Oof. That's an extra attack. And you get bonus damage on each one of them. Okay, that's nice. Especially with great weapons. Like, you can normally attack twice if you have two-handed fighting, but we're going to be using great weapons with her. Goading attack. And I think you still get your strength bonus on both of those. And you get advantage on both, in case you don't already have it. Deal an additional 1d8 and attempt to goad the target into attacking you. Target receives disadvantage on attacking any other creature. Maybe. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals this. Which friendly creature will gain half its movement speed? Okay, so something can run away. Possibly frightens a target. I mean, that is an interesting debuff. I think it gives either you advantage attacking or them disadvantage. Add a superior... add it to the result of an attack. Isn't that basically what all of these are already doing? Deals an additional 1d8 damage. Unless I'm misreading it. Okay. Make an attack that deals an additional that and pushes target back. You already get a push as a bonus action if you want that. You can give an ally 8 temporary hit points. Now that does not stack with any other modifiers, and it does not work on you, I'm pretty sure personally. So if you're the one doing the tanking, that's not going to work. And it doesn't say that, but I think this is a bonus action. I think all of these are bonus actions. Riposte. When a hostile creature misses you with a melee attack, you can spend a dice to retaliate. So basically, if they attack and miss, then you get an extra hit. Okay. Sweeping attack. Hit multiple enemies. Multiple enemies at once. Roll your superiority die for damage. Deals an additional 1d8 damage and possibly knocks something over. Okay. So, now, I think that uses a strike and doesn't, it looks like it doesn't deal damage. And spend an attack and a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally immediately uses their reaction to weapon strike. Okay. Okay, so I have to use my action to do that. Okay. And they have to use their reaction. So you're basically using 2 reactions and an action just to have someone else hit, when she's going to be one of the heaviest hitters to begin with. I mean, I guess if it's like, I don't know, the Barbarian's the only one that's going to hit harder, possibly, than she is. Okay, this doesn't do damage, but it gives you attack or whatever. Evade is nice. Feint. You can use the same one, too. 4 times if you want. Action and bonus action. Oh, no. Okay, I'm reading this incorrectly. You do not get 2 attacks here. You use both your action and your bonus action to hit them with advantage. Okay, so that's a lot worse. So you're using 2 things to basically just get advantage and do a little bit of extra damage. Okay, so I don't know if I want that. Sweeping attack seems pretty good. If we need AoE. It's only 2 meters, so it's not very far, but there's definitely some situations where you could hit 2 people. Maybe rally? I mean, if I need to do something other than Fairy Fire, like Hold Person or Channeling Blind or something, maybe it is that one. Distracting Strike. Okay, so this does still do weapon damage, even though it doesn't say it in the tooltip. Oh, and I can do it with range, too. Okay. There's no save. It just happens. If I hit, it happens. So that's good. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I did like riposte before, but you have to use a dice per riposte attack. I could do that instead of evasive, but I think it's fine. You do get an extra attack basically off of that. Alright, I think it's good.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, after all that, let's make sure we save. Okay, so we'll save as one guy died. Overwrite.
I've got a long road ahead.
Onward then.
Oops. Hold up.
No one back home will ever believe this. Is that blood? No, never mind. Light on my feet.
Actually, I just kind of want to see real quick, now that I saved, I want to see if this affects pickpocketing. You get 7 temporary hit points, but that goes away. Take half damage from falling.
Can't risk being in open view.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's go try this out. See if this is gonna help me out.
Bit of caution never hurt. I just want a little look. Breathe deep and move.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Who's looking?
Take that back, right now.
Rolling? Oh my god. Oops! I didn't mean to have him run over there too. I'm trying to get this guy to look a different way. I don't have guidance anymore.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Missiles from ranged weapons reducing their damage modifier by... Ooh, that's pretty good. Dex. Spell Thief. Once per short rest, you regain a level 1 spell slot when you gain a critical hit. So if you click on this, it'll tell you how difficult it is. Roll target is 7. Okay, so we do not get a bonus from the dexterity on here. This is not giving us double roll. I'm almost positive. Because we should have much higher than what it's telling us. 3 from dex, 3 from sleight of hand. Let me let me try
Wonder what the next move is.
this guidance again and see.
Time for a boost.
Maybe they just think that would be OP.
I need to make my next move.
Let me try this one more time here.
Have to keep going. Let's get in and out.
Nope. I should have 5 from sleight also. What the hell? So it's not counting my gloves bonus. Hold on, let me see. Right? Because I have the gloves on her. Sleight of hand plus 1.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care
Yeah, I should have plus 8.
our futures.
Well, I'm getting...
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
You know, some of that I don't think is fully counted. Because I've got guidance on right now, right? But I should be getting plus 8. I should definitely get 4 from proficiency, double proficiency bonus, and plus 1 from my gloves. Let me tell my buddy. Alright. So I think that's 438 gold. That's still pretty
We
good,
don't even
though.
know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course
So I have to
it
roll a
does.
13.
You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Oh, I guess... Okay, so I'm getting 3 from Dex,
No?
4 from proficiency, and it's not counting the gloves. So I guess it doesn't count any extra outside modifiers. So, I mean, that stuff's, like, easy. I want to steal these things. Take 1 less bludgeoning damage. That's actually pretty legit. 7. 1 to 9. What is this? It's a hand axe. Thieves' tool or a 6. That's basically guaranteed. Because I get plus 7.
Calm down. Please.
Medium
We
armor.
won't leave them behind.
It's pretty
You're going
good.
to get us killed.
Dexterity saving throws and checks, and plus 1 for nature. Interrupt missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10. Wow. Plus your dex modifier. Oh my god, what? So I've got like 3 dex, so that's minus 3 on missile attacks. I wonder if that includes spells. Plus 1d10. So you take like no damage. Regain a level 1 spell slot and you gain a... Okay. That could be good.
This is about your precious Baldur's
Hack,
Gate.
ring,
I care about our lives.
bonus to
Our
throw
futures.
damage.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Okay, that's guaranteed.
Take that back. Right now.
Okay. Dang, what is... Is a great axe just a hand axe? I need a great weapon, dang it. Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. So he can just learn create water. Could roll up. Visibility, featherfall, sleep, protection from energy, expeditious retreat, flaming sphere. Okay, I don't think a lot of these matter. Chain shirt, is that That's medium armor.
We don't even know these
One less
people.
slashing.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You
One
would
less
choose
bludgeoning.
strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Okay, you gotta roll a
Stop
13
shouting.
on that.
No?
If your dice plus roll modifiers is equal to or higher than the target, you succeed. Okay. Okay, I want guidance on there for the charisma check. Alright, sorry. I'm just checking this all out. Alright, let's do it.
This'll help.
We're doing turn mode here.
Keeping my head down. On my way.
Which way to the nearest library?
Oh, bro, come on.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Just so this doesn't fade while I'm looking. The guidance, because I'm gonna have to do a charisma check
You're going to get
when
us
this
killed.
guy figures out that I'm stealing stuff from him.
Carefully now.
Okay, so that should be guaranteed. These would be nice armor upgrades.
Well, that's interesting.
You could sell all this stuff back to him potentially too.
Not up for trading today, I'm afraid.
$12 is a lot higher. Strength saving throws and checks.
To choose.
Trap. I want that.
From your pocket to mine.
It's medium armor. Dex saving throws. It's 8. That's basically guaranteed.
Mine.
Okay, that's free.
Nice.
We've got enough thieves' tools. I mean, unless it's free. It's literally free. Okay.
I can take what I please.
Okay, we'll got that. I'm not gonna take all of it. 'Cause I don't know. Just try not to abuse it too much.
Surely no one will notice. Interesting selection.
I don't think I want to risk that one. Because I really don't want to piss this guy off. I don't think. It might hurt me politically. It might aggro the whole camp.
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Deals additional hand axe. Yeah, it's better than some stuff. I think it's free.
Using a 5-finger discount.
been rifling through the wrong pockets.
Who
Your
knows?
sense now would be a good time to clarify if that.
This guy's a druid. He's kind of a douchebag to tieflings too, so I don't feel like too horrible. What? I can't do a persuasion check?
Your attempted bribery has cost you far more than gold. You're being locked up for good.
So they got rid of persuasion checks? Okay, well I don't know what's gonna happen here. Let's see.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Now is everybody hostile or not to me? How much time do we have left? Okay, so I've never been in this situation. We'll see.
Caves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
What? They literally took everything? Oh my god. Huh. Okay, well that's obviously not gonna work.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Okay, we're gonna have to reload on that. I was just kind of testing the mechanics there. Really? There's no persuasion check to talk them out of it? Wonder if I charm him first. Okay, I want to test this some more. Okay. Let's try it and see. I wonder if I can, like, outrun him, too. Just, like, sneak around. As before, you just got a persuasion check. I mean, obviously, it's extremely powerful, so it needs to be risky. There needs to be, like, something going on with the pickpocketing. But that is a little extreme, because basically you can't even do it. I mean, maybe you just have to fight him. Alright, let's do this. Okay, let me try just like...
Charmed, I'm sure.
Just getting out of there.
Without delay.
Onward.
Have a lot on my mind.
Maybe I could do like charm person. Maybe then the person won't come over. I'm not sure. But okay, let's go ahead and put...
You to pick me up.
And if this dude fights me, maybe it won't aggro the whole camp.
Let's move.
I'd rather not kill him.
Onward. Ever
I could knock him out.
How much further can I go?
Just out of view. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Looking ahead.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Bro, come on. Alright.
Ready and willing.
Let's get on with it.
It's basically it's 6 seconds every time you do this. It's 6 seconds of real world time whenever you go into turn base.
Don't mind me. Let's see what you're hiding.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Alright, let's see what happens. It's just him. Temporarily hostile. What is this? Let me see. To knock this entity out or flee combat. Alright. How long do we have? We have a few more minutes left. So we could do the knockout on him also. Oh, my mouse is about to die. Okay, so they changed this mechanic. Neither time I was able to talk my way out of it, even being caught for attempted. I mean, it is powerful, and you can always fight your way out of it. Okay, so I guess we'll bring the homies close, just in case we gotta take care of business.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let me just talk to him first, in general, and then maybe I'll have the persuasion option. Maybe that's what it was before, is I had talked to people. And so, because I knew them, I had a persuasion option.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Alright, let's try that out.
Take that back. Right now.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them.
See, that's kind of douchey in my opinion. From an RP perspective, like, I'm not a thief, but like in this fantasy world, in like real life, but in this fantasy world, like I don't feel too bad that this guy wants to like toss these people out.
As I said, it's a drastic
I mean, I get it,
measure.
like, I don't want to get
But
too
the
political,
survival
but
of the
I
world
understand,
is
like,
paramount.
refugee stuff,
There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
all this stuff. It is tough, but I think they're lying. I think they could support him or help him find something else.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
You can barter to haggle. So I guess the attitude can get kind of bad. Yeah, a lot of these things are very expensive. All that stuff that I could basically take. Those are incredibly strong, if I'm reading those correctly. It says can, though. I don't know if that's like a percentage chance or not, but yeah, we're not going to buy any actual stuff from him. It doesn't say how much they jack up the price here. In the main game, it would say because you have a lower reputation, then they're going to jack up the price on what they charge you for stuff. That always made me feel kind of bad. It's like, I wanted to wait until I could find a trader and just hold all my stuff until I found someone that was like more reasonable. We could sell these things to him. Yeah, they're not going to give us that much, but it does take them off our books. I guess we'll go ahead and, well,
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Morningstar might be okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and sell these Goblin Blades, I guess.
Can we stop shouting? No?
I could sell them a bunch of this stuff and then steal it and then sell it back to them and then steal it, maybe. I mean, I guess that creates like an infinite loop of money. So again, like the whole you can pickpocket a shopkeeper is difficult to balance. So I definitely sell these junk items. I don't want to barter. Where's money? Trade.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Okay. I guess I could have haggled, but whatever. I'll just... I mean, if I was gonna try to take all of his money, obviously I would... Well, then he wouldn't have anything to give me. But... Okay, I think that's good. But I'm not going to try to take his money because that's too risky on the steal.
This is about your
Sylvanas,
precious
guide
Baldur's
your
Gate.
path.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
No, you just care about
Okay,
your
yeah,
stupid
tells you that.
apprenticeship.
Alright, we are just about at time here. We're pretty much at time, so I guess I'll just pickpocket. I'm sorry there wasn't any fighting. There's a lot of, like, RP this episode. There is something over here that we'll get into a pretty good fight next episode. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you next time.